Hi guys, and I'm back doing the Zeal Japan Friday race here in London on the classic reverse circuit. It's around 23k with 125 metres climbing. It is a sprint, which does suit me. I would have preferred to maybe have a bit more rolling to really split that group up a bit more, but overall it's a really good course for me, and yeah, it's one heck of a race, and yeah, you're in for a good one. So about this point in on the race, I'm going to speed it up as nothing really happens. I'm trying to conserve the energy, sticking in with the pack, so I can unleash that final sprint with a lot of energy, and hoping they've wasted some from being on the front of the pack. And yeah, it's not really doing any work, just trying to stay in the draft to conserve that energy. So this point in the race, this is the last steep bit, steep climb of the course. People are dropping their featherweight. I'm trying to keep my drafting boost for later on, just trying to get to the front. As you can see, the group is splitting out a bit here. Didn't really want to get caught out. Stay in the front as there is a descent after this, and I'm not heavy, so that means I'll have to put a lot of effort trying to get back on the wheel. And yeah, just trying to stay in the wheels. Let them go for a bit. Follow these wheels. It looks like we are getting back onto them now. They were never going to stay out. It's only two against a couple of group. When there's a third, I just follow the wheels. They can use their energy. I'm just sticking in for this minute. So now we're coming up to the end of the lead out. The lead out is the most hilly bit of the course, with the really steep gradients. Now it's just 1-2% little inclines, which you can feel when the race is going quite fast. I use my drafting boost here to hopefully get a new power up here, and looks like I got a aero boost, which is really good for this course. It's really flat, improves my aero, makes me go a bit faster. Get to the front here, as you can see, again it is splitting out a bit. Don't really want to be getting caught out here, because I'm putting 280 watts here to really get my positioning good. And this B.W U goes off the front, not really, just trying to stay on these guys' wheels, as I don't think he will stay out. He won't be able to beat the pack. It's only one rider. I think he's just trying to split the group up here, as it's quite a lot of people, which he does sort of do. He's starting to split out on the back, as you can see on the mini map. We did get back onto his wheel, and then this guy wants to go around him. S2 wants to go around him, so I'm putting down 5.6 watts kg to close this down, because I don't really want anything to go, as I really want this to come down to a sprint finish. So now I'm sitting in this group. There is a smart move off the front. He pulls out so we can't get his draft, and goes around the bend, which is quite a smart move, getting already 1 second, which I don't think really went anywhere. I think people on the front, I think I put a little dig on the front just to keep this pace going. I think, yeah, just I'll go for a bit of dig. He's at 2 seconds now. Didn't really want that to go any more than 5 seconds to pull out, and then just stick in this group, as I don't think he'll beat 37 riders. Yeah, coming to this banner now, I pop my aero boost, and yeah, it looks like we bring him back, which we do. It's quite comfortable, and yeah, we came through the banner, and I got power up of aero boost again, which is really good for this flat terrain. And then we got this rider who decides to put another dig in to, I think, split the group, which didn't happen, as he gets a second quite quickly. 2 seconds, 2 people are out there. I'm just sticking on the wheels. I didn't really want to spend anything yet, as it's only at 3 seconds. It's quite nice, but if it goes any more, then I'll have to put a bit of a dig in to come and get them back. Now 2 riders are about 4 seconds. I use my aero boost, and I'm doing around 6 watts per kg here to try and bring this back. Hopefully I'll bring the group with me, which I didn't. I brought 2 or 3 riders. Really split the group out this, and I just use this draft to get back onto these, and there's 4 riders now. I think 2 more bridge over to us, which is quite a nice group for the rest of this race. We were at like 2-3 seconds. I was hoping this wouldn't stay out, as it's quite a long time to go going at this pace, putting like 4 watts per kg, 5 watts per kg down here. I definitely knew I couldn't sustain this for this period of time, as it is still quite hot here in the UK. And yeah, I'm just using these 8 riders here to just pull me along, and not considering the energy. And you can see the group does come back here now, and straight away this guy wants to put a bit of an effort down. I don't know why he done that, and then another person goes. So far in this race it has been quite attacking, and yeah, definitely trying to blow the legs out of all the sprinters in the pack. We're about 7k to go. I'm looking at the comments here, and looks like they want to try and do a break and try and win from it, which is quite hard tactic, because there's still 7k left. He does go. I was scanning around to see who was doing it. He does go. I caught him out. I don't come through. I let him work, and it looks like on the mini-map 1 rider does bridge over, and I think a couple more do. We've got 5 seconds already, so I know this is quite strong, so I do go in the front, because this break is going out quite a nice pace. So I do pull out. This other rider comes through quite strong, so we get on to it. I'm doing about just under 5 watts per kg now, to stay in this break. And 2 riders now split off the front of that group, meaning now 5 here. And surprisingly, no one else goes from that group. Oh, and another one comes with us. Surprisingly, no one else comes. We're at 5 seconds. The group now does see they want to start coming, but that guy gets sucked back in, and it's starting to increase the pace now. As you can see, our time's coming down, and then it starts going back up. And now with 5k to go with 1 lap, I know this is quite a strong break, and this could work out. So it's not long now with 3k to go. We are putting down quite a lot of power, which I didn't really want happening here. So now I've skipped to the last 2.4k here. Nothing happened. We stayed at 6 seconds, and this is the last 2.3k full, and yeah, so it's 7 seconds now, that break. So I knew this break would now stay out. We still had to put the pace on there because that could come down in 7 seconds. It's a really hard time out on the break. Actually, I was just staying around 5 watts per kilogram, 4 or 5 watts per kilogram to just hang on them wheels. So these were really strong riders, especially the Italian guy, who has already put a couple more digs down than anyone else has in the race to even stay out. He's put down the most. I thought he would be a bit more tired, but clearly not, as he keeps wanting to go. And he's a really strong rider, and all the other riders are here. And I knew I got a quite strong sprint, but I didn't really know what these riders were like. So now we saw the time did come back down, which was quite scary. And I was thinking to myself, do I just pull out of this? But I didn't. As when you're on the break, you just gotta go for it. And this guy does attack, so I do put down the power now to stick, and that does brush off I think 1 or 2 people, which is quite good. So meaning I do get a chance now for a podium. Yeah, that brushes them 2 off. And so it's 1.1k here now, which surprised me. I went on the front to just keep this pace rolling, and then he goes back on the front. So now I just knew I could just stay on the wheels now for this last 1k. $600 now. He does put a bit of an effort down. I used my aero boost. I could have really have kept that. I've gone to the drops, trying to put down just under 6 watts per kilograms to close this down. He does start sprinting, which I thought was quite far out. He thought he could go for the long one, but I do get back on him just before I start my sprint. I open up my sprint with around 300 meters to go. Thought it'd be a bit early. My legs were dying at this point. He does go around me, and I had nothing. Could not get around. I was putting down like 12 watts per kg, 13 watts per kg early on the sprint, and he does take the win. And secondly, I come in second, which I was really happy with a strong field. We have just now finished the race. We finished in 2nd place, which I was really happy with in this B category. I finished the race with an average of 4.4 watts per kilograms. I did get a power output PB of for 30 minutes. As you can now see on the screen, I'll put down all my power numbers on the screen and where I placed on Swift Power. I did come second. I checked that guy's stats. He had really big numbers. He averaged 235 watts. Just under watts per kg to me. He averaged 3.8. But he was really strong, and if he put down 4.4, I think he would have rode me off easy. And please subscribe to my channel, as it really helped me out. And see you guys in the next one.